Inshallah, in this part, we are going to continue the questions on higher order linear differential equations. Now, today in this part, inshallah, we are going to discuss very important questions on important method of variation of parameters. Variation of parameters. See, this is used for linear differential equation of second order like this. When we start with d squared, this is called second order. D square y by dx square plus p dy by dx plus qr equals to r. So how to solve? You see, first we have to find complementary functions. Using the previous methods, we have to find complementary functions. When you get the complementary functions, you will get c1 and c2. Whatever the function with c1, you suppose this as u, and with c2, whatever the function is there, you suppose as v2. This is the first step. With c1, whatever the function, suppose as u, and with c2, v. In the next step, you find step 2, you find their differentiations, that is u dash and v dash. Differentiate u and v, u dash and v dash. In the third step, you find w. The formula of w will be w equals to u v dash minus u dash v, u v dash minus u dash v. After finding w, you have to find a and b. The formula of a will be minus of integration v into r by w. The formula of a will be minus of v into integration of r by w dx, whereas b equals to integration of u into r by w dx. After finding a and b, you get the particular integrals directly. So the particular integrals will be ypi equals to, sorry, yp equals to a into u plus b into v, a into u plus b into u. Just revise this 2-3 times before going to the questions. Now let me do practically one few questions on this method. Now see, there is a question using method of variation of parameters solve. You see here, let me change this in capital D. This is d square. You take y common, this is plus 1 into y. If you take y common, d square plus 1 into y equals to cosec. I am writing shortly like this, cosec x. This cosec x is denoted by r. Here we have r equals to cosec x. At last we have to use this, therefore I am writing r equals to cosec x. Now you see here, therefore, now first let me start with auxiliary equation is m square plus 1 equals to 0. You can solve this directly from calci, or you bring this 1 here, it will be m square equals to minus 1, m equals to plus or minus root of minus 1. Root of minus 1 is nothing but I, m equals to I. We can write like this, m equals to 0 plus or minus I, plus or minus I. This is like this, alpha plus or minus I beta. Alpha plus or minus I beta. Alpha will be 0 here, compare it, beta is 1. Now for imaginary, we know the formula of complementary function. We have already done these questions. Therefore, complementary function is, we know the formula of yc equals to e power alpha x into c1 cos beta x plus c2 sin beta x. If anyone who doesn't know the methods of solving complementary functions, they go in part 1 practice it. In part 1, we have done questions based on complementary functions, yc. If you want, if you don't know the concept, you go and you see there, you get the formulas and few questions on this method. So let me continue this one. Yc equals to e power alpha is 0x into c1 cos beta is 1 here, y into x will be x, plus c2 sin beta x plus x. Any number 0 is 1, therefore leave this one. Yc equals to c1 cos x plus c2 sin x. So this is the first step we completed. Okay, this is yc. In the next step, whatever function with c1, let you suppose this as u equals to cos x, and whatever the function with c2, you suppose this as v equals to sin x. Okay, whatever the function with c1, suppose this as cos x, and this. And the next step, just now we have discussed just now. Now you find their differentiations, u dash and v dash are the differentiations. So u dash is the differentiation of cos is minus sine, d by dx of cos is minus sine, and v dash, d by dx of sine is cos x. Now let me find w. What is the formula of w? W equals to u v dash minus u dash v. U is cos x, u into v dash, again cos into cos square, minus u dash. u dash is minus, again minus means minus on a sin x into v, again sin x, so sin square x. So sin square x plus cos square is 1, therefore we got the value of w as 1. We got the w value as 1. Now we have to find a and b. Let me first find a. A equals to minus integration v into r by w minus integration v. What is the value of v? Just know, we suppose know v is sin x. V is sin x. So sin x. In the starting we have denoted what is r in the starting, that is cosec x. Divided by w is 1. It's so easy. Why? Sin theta into cosec theta is 1. Sin theta is here. Sin theta into cosec theta. Cosec theta equals to 1. Therefore, this will become 1. So this is integration of 1. Integration of 1 is nothing but x. Therefore, we get the value of a as x. We get the value of a as x. Now let me find b. Let me find b. So what is the formula of b? B equals to integration u into r by w dx. Integration of u, we are having cos x, into r we have having sin x, by w is 1 into dx. Integration of cos x into cosec x is nothing but 1 by sin x, so sin x will be here. So sin by cos by sin will be cot x. Cos by sin will be cot x. So we get b equals to integration of cot x. If you doesn't know the formulas of integration, you go into the my playlist. From playlist you will get inter second year integrations. Inter second year integrations part 1. You will have all the formulas of integrations and differentiation. If you don't know the formulas of integrations and differentiations, you go in the playlist, you take from uh, inter second year integrations part 1. So integration, where you will find integration of cot x is log of mod sin x. Log of mod sin x. Therefore, particular integral formula we just wrote now, a into u plus b into v. So a, the value of a just we got now, the value of a is x, into u is cos x, plus b. The value of b is here, b into v. V is sin x, I'm adding sin x here, into b is log of mod sin x. So we got all this particular. Therefore, what we write? Complete solution. Complete solution. What is its formula? Y equals to yc plus yp. So last step, y equals to yc is c1 cos x plus c2 sin x, plus yp is this one, x cos x plus sin x into sin x into log of sin x plus c. So sorry, plus c, we don't have plus c here. So this is the first question. Let me do some more questions on this time. Now you see the next question, few steps I wrote by myself. You see here, this now auxiliary equation will be m square plus 4 equals to 0, plus 4 on the other side minus 4. If you take out square, you have to write plus or minus under root of minus 4. Root of 4 is 2, but minus means 2i. Root of 4 is minus 2. Root of minus 4 is 2i. Whenever you get root minus, you must write I. So what we get, the m value plus or minus 2i, right? Consider this as 0 because alpha plus or minus I beta we are having. So alpha is 0, beta is 2. For complementary functions, we write yc equals to e power alpha x into c1 cos beta x plus c2 sin beta x. So this will be the value of 0. If you substitute, you'll get this one. Okay, from here I am continuing. See here. Now whatever with c1, you suppose this as u. So u is cos 2x and this has v equals to sin 2x. Now differentiate this one, u dash d by dx of cos is minus sin 2x, but 2x differentiation will be 2, you will get 2 here. In the same way, v dash d by dx of sin is cos 2x and 2x will get here 2. Now you find w. The formula of w is u v dash minus u dash v. U cos 2x into v dash, you have to multiply this 2. Cos into cos will be cos square, you to write here cos square, minus, again minus, you are getting plus 2, sin into sin square. Now you take 2 common. If you take 2 common, you will get cos square theta plus sin square theta is 1. So this will become 1. So 2 into 1 will be 2. So now you get the value of w, therefore w equals to 2. Now first step. Next we have to find a and b. The value of a will be a equals to minus integration of v into r by w, equals to minus integration of v. V is the value here, v is sine 2x minus integration of sine 2x into r. In the initially r we are having tan 2x. So sine 2x into tan 2x, okay, divided by w, divided by 2. Now we have to solve this one. You do one thing. Tan can be written by as sine by cos. You take out 2 outside, 2 is constant. Whenever you get constant, you take outside. Now this is sine 2x into tan can be written as sine by cos. Now next step, 1 by 2 into integration of sine into sine will be sine square 2x, sine square 2x divided by cos 2x. Now see here, in denominator we have cos. You change this also into cos. We know what is sine square theta. Sine square theta is 1 minus cos square theta. So you bring the sine square theta is 1 minus cos square theta. So you change into cos square theta. I'm writing like this: 1 by 2 integration sine square theta is 1 minus cos square theta is 2x here by 2x cos 2x dx. Now next step is separate this 1 by cos square by cos. Separate the denominator with both the values like this: 1 by 2 integration of 1 by cos 2x minus cos square 2x by cos 2x dx. Sorry, let me make the board bigger. You see here, next question, watch carefully. Now you see here we can cancel this cos and square, and 1 by cos will be secant. 1 by 2 into integration of secant 2x minus cos 2x dx. You see here, you must know the basics always. Integration of secant. Integration of secant x is log of mod secant x plus tan x. Integration of cos x is sin x. Integration of cos x is sin x. Integration of secant x. So let we make this half into integration of secant x is log of mod. See here, log of mod secant x plus tan x. Secant x plus tan x. But you see here, watch carefully. With x we are having 2. Integrations, in integrations this 2 will be divided and this 2 will come in the denominator. This 2 will come in the denominator. So by 2 minus integration of cos is sine 2x. Again we are having 2 with the x, so divide this with 2. Now you take out this 2 here, it will be 4. So we can write 1 by 4 into log of mod secant 2x plus tan 2x minus sine 2x. Now we got the value of a. Let me find the value of b. Okay. So here itself I will start continue here. So let me find b. So what is the formula of b? The formula of b is integration of u into r by w. Integration of u into r by w. So let me solve this one from here. See here. So what is the value of u we are having? We are having u as cos 2x. We are having u as cos 2x. Integration of u into r by w. We don't have minus. Not change tan. Take out 2 outside. 1 by 2 cos 2x into what is the value of tan? Tan is sine by cos. Sine 2x by cos 2x dx. Now we cancel this one. What is left? 1 by 2 into integration of sine 2x dx. You see here, integration of sine is minus cos. Integration of sine is minus cos. But we are having 2 with x, no? This variable. Integrations, this will be divided by 2. So this is minus cos 2x by 4. Now we got a also and b also. What is the value of a? Just now we got. Therefore, particular integral formula is yp equals to a into u plus b into v. So yp equals to, just we got the value of a. The value of a we got as 1 by 4 into log of, we got the value of a, let me write here. Okay, so let me continue here. Y equals to a, the value of a is minus 1 by 4 into log of mod secant 2x plus tan 2x, tan 2x minus sin 2x. This is a into u is cos 2x plus b, the values of b here itself, minus cos 2x by 4 into v is sin 2x. So we can leave here. Watch, you see that here it is, we are having minus. Just see whether without minus or plus. Let me change that one. I think we just done a mistake, we left the minus there in finding a. Let you verify this answer by yourself. Okay, the last answer you verify by yourself. Now let me continue the next question. Let me do one more question. See, one more question I wrote on the board. See here. Let me start now how to write. Let me first change this in capital D. So how can we write this? Y double dash is d square plus 3y dash is d plus 2 into, we take y common here, so 2 into e power x. This is called r. So we are having r equals to 2 into e power x. We use this afterwards. Now what is auxiliary equation is m square plus 3m plus 2 equals to 0. You take values from the cal, so you will get the values as minus 2, minus 1, minus 2, minus 1 and minus 2. 2 ones are 2. This is will be minus 1, minus 2. Okay, so next step, what is the next step? See here, auxiliary, therefore complementary function is for two different values. What is the complementary function? C1 e power m1x plus C2 e power m2x. Let me substitute m1 m2. So we got this as by c equals to c1 e power 1 minus 1 into x minus x plus c2 into e power minus 2 into x minus 2x. Now let me continue. You suppose this as u, this as v. So u equals to e power minus x and v equals to e power minus 2x. Now differentiate this, u will become u dash, d by dx of e power x will be e power x, but this minus x differentiation will be minus 1. So you write minus here. In the same way, v dash equals to e to the power of d by dx of e power x is e power x, but minus 2x differentiation is minus 2, right here. The next step is we have to find w. What is the value of w? Equals to u v dash minus u dash v. So w equals to u e power minus x into v dash. This is minus 2 into e power minus 2x. U v dash minus u dash v. U dash v minus or minus will become plus e power minus x into e power minus 2x. So you see here w equals to minus 2. Bases are same, you add the powers minus x minus 2x minus 3x plus e power minus 3x minus 2 plus 1 minus 1. So w will be the value of w got here. W equals to minus e power minus 3x. So this is the value of w. This is the value of. Now let us find a. So what is the formula of a? A equals to minus integration r into v by w minus integration r, we have note in the starting, 2 into e power x r into v. The value of v is e power minus 2x divided by w. W value is minus e power minus 3x. So you see bases are same, let me add the powers. See, minus into minus will become plus. So this will be, take 2 outside, 2 into integration of e power, watch carefully, minus 1 is plus x minus 2x. If you bring minus 3x in the numerator, it will be plus 3x. So 2 into integration e power 3 plus 1 4, 4 minus 2 is 2x. Now let me integrate 2 into integration of e power x is e power x. Integration of e power x is e power x. But with x we are having 2, so divide by 2, 2 will get cancelled. So we get the value of a as e power 2x. E power 2x. Now let me find b. So b equals to integration of Again we did minus 1 is plus here, u into r by w. So integration of u, in place of u we are having e power minus x into r. R is 2 into e power x. So r, the value of r is, the value of r, I think we made some mistake, yeah, value of r is 2 into e power x divided by w, divided by w. So w is minus e power minus 3x dx. Now take out minus outside, minus integration 2 also. Now we add the powers, minus x plus 3x. Minus 3x if you bring up it will be plus 3x. Minus x plus x cancel. Minus 2 into, now integration of e power x is e power x 3x. But with x we are having 3, so by 3. So now we got a also, we got b also. Okay, now let me substitute first for, let me find the particular integral. Particular integral equals to a into u plus b into v. A, the value of a, just now we got the value of a is e power 2x into u. The value of u is e power minus x. A into u plus b, the value of b is here itself, minus 2 by 3 e power 3x into value of v. We are having e power minus 2x, e power minus 2x, e power minus 2x. You see here bases are same. If you add the powers, 2x minus x will be x. E power x minus 2 by 3 into 3x minus 2x x. Take LCM, 3 into e power x. 3 e power x minus 2 e power x will be e power x by 3. So this is the particular integral. Now last step, therefore, complete solution is y equals to yc plus yp. Y equals to yc plus yp. So y equals to yc, we are already having c1 e power minus x plus c2 e power minus 2x plus yp e power x by 3. Now we have done few questions based on the variation of parameter method. In the next part, inshallah, we do one more question on this type and we change the method, inshallah. So I request to all my students, those who are understanding this my concept, this problems, I request to forward here this to your friends also, and also like this, subscribe this, share this with your friends, inshallah. We are going to continue the next class, inshallah.